So I did a little research on what is required, and so it is required that you wear a life jacket. There's a lot of different ones on the market. So I bought this one. My husband hasn't worn it yet. I just got it. This is like your regular neoprene full life jacket that he wanted. This is going to give a lot. This is like good stuff. I, on the other hand, purchased one of these. This is also, this is a belt that you just snap on. It is a one-time use. It has a cartridge in it, but this is a manual pull. So if you fall in the water and you start to drown, you have to pull the cord and then put it around your neck, and it is a one-time use. So this is approved, but it's usually good for people that are good swimmers, or if you're in very calm water. I'm not out paddleboarding in big lakes and oceans. I typically paddle close to the shore. I always paddle with another person. So for me, I feel like this one is probably, hopefully going to be good enough if I need one. Now, if I were to ever paddle somewhere rougher conditions or rocky things where I might fall off my paddleboard, hit my head, or if I went by myself, I would definitely want something more like this. But since I don't go alone, I use something like this. Next thing is a safety whistle. So I have one for me, one for my husband. Of course, I had an experience where there was a kid that was actually starting to drown, and he was yelling for help, and no one really realized it. We just thought he was like, but anyway, so a friend of mine saved somebody. But if you have a whistle, it's very obvious that you're in distress. So get a whistle, because you yelling, hey, hey, people don't know you're drowning and need help. Next, and my favorite thing is because I love to take my dogs everywhere I go, so I bought two safety life preservers for my dog. This one was kind of an El Cheapo. I was going with a friend immediately, and I needed to go and have one right then, so I didn't have time to order one online. So I bought this one just at Petco. Or PetSmart, I don't remember. It's okay. It would work, but I upgraded and bought this better one from Roughwear. I think you can buy it directly from them, or like REI or Amazon. Lots of places sell this, but I definitely like this one better. So these are some things that I have for safety. Next thing that I bought were some little storage things. So I always take something to drink when you get thirsty out there. So I wanted something that's like a little soft thing, like a cooler. But because I take my dogs on the board, I didn't want something that was real tall, because they walk all over the board and they like to be at the very front sometimes. So I wanted something that could go here. I initially liked this one because it had these. These did not work. So I'm glad that they came with the clips, because what I actually did was I put it like under here, because I wanted it to be very close to me so I could access it, but then I still clipped it to the bungee. So the reason I like this one is because it's got a little insulated thing, and what I like to do is actually freeze one bottle of water and put it in kind of the middle, and then put other bottles of water next to it, so the frozen one keeps everything cold, and by the time you drink it, it's not frozen anymore. You can put some snacks in here, and then this front part is just like a little mesh. So I bought this one. I like it a lot. Next, I bought this one for my husband. I've not used it yet, but this seems to be a very popular one where you roll it up and then you like snap it. And then I like this because I figured he could put like a bottle of water on the outside that's easy accessible for him. On this board, my board comes with this cool handle thing that you can actually fit a bottle of water right here. Boom. Very handy. His doesn't have one, so that's why I got something easy for him to have a bottle of water. iPhone case, so your phone doesn't get wet. And then I bought this little pouch if you wanted to put something quick and accessible on you, such as you could put your phone in here you need to get to some stuff real quick, like this is where it needs to be. So I ordered these two things. So that is what I use for storage for now. Last bit of accessories that I want to talk about are just kind of some fun extras. So one is if you want to have some music while you're on your paddleboard, this is a JBL clip. It just pops right on. It's waterproof. You can just stick it right here to your paddleboard and not worry about it. So it's run by Bluetooth. So I connect my cell phone, then I start playing my songs on it. And then I love to have an Apple Watch because I can actually control everything by my watch. So I don't have to worry about, oh, am I going to drop my phone or anything. It's just real easy to have it on there. There's a couple of apps that I like. I think one is called Go Paddling, and that is an app that helps you find locations that other people say is good to go paddling. So I like that app to find places to go. There's another app called PaddleBoard, and then I like the health app, so you can actually track like your activity while you're paddling, because I like to do paddling for exercise, so I want to definitely get my credit on that. Next, sunglasses and string, because you do not want to lose your sunglasses. So I love Maui Jim's. It's like my favorite sunglasses, but I don't want to lose them. So get one of these or get some sunglasses that float or something. Next thing is these are just some little water shoes. They have holes in the bottom. So I like these. A lot of people just go paddling without any shoes on, but I like to have these little shoes, or at least have them in my bag with me, so if I paddle somewhere and then get out to walk around, sometimes you need some shoes on for that. Next is a sun shirt. So I like this brand, Field and Stream. There's all kinds of different brands, Columbia, whatever. This is like a, I don't know, 50 proof shirts. What's it called? Not PSI. It just blocks the sun. It's very lightweight. It dries super fast because when I'm paddling, I'm usually sweating a lot. So when I use sunscreen, which is another thing you need, is I find that I have to reapply a lot, because I'm sweating so much that it's just not all that effective. Even the ones that are, you know, say they're made for sun and sport, whatever. So get you a good sun shirt. All right, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Ding, ding. Stay tuned for the next video. Thanks.